Hi there, it's Zeffy here, and today I want to share with you a kit that I am going to be sending to Jeanette on Monday morning. Today is Saturday. I will only publish this video once Jeanette receives this box, but I thought I'll just share with you the way I've packed the things for Jeanette. I had shown you the kits when they were still in a very rough kind of stage. They were on a tray and I was still putting them together. I added a lot more things in the process of the month. And I want to thank everyone that participated in my dress form challenge, and I'm definitely going to do another challenge in the course of the new year, so stay tuned. I'll accumulate some more things. One or two girls I saw now doing challenges with a cash prize. That is nice. It's probably less expensive to do because the shipping will be expensive. Maybe next time I do a challenge, we can maybe talk about the shipping, because I think it's nice to receive things, because you can't necessarily go out and buy the things that I've got in this kit in a scrapbooking store. So and for girls that like to gather things, I think this is a nicer idea. Look, I'm not saying it's lovely to be able to go buy new things. We all need dyes, we need paints, we need papers. So a cash prize is also welcome, by no means get me wrong, okay? But I'm a bit of a hoarder, so I like this bric-a-brac kind of stuff. Whatever. I'm playing along with girls that are doing challenges with cash prizes, believe you me. But anyway, I'm digressing. So these are the doilies that I've cut up. I've subsequently found doilies that are full, you know, and that I haven't cut, because Jeanette likes to make books, so she can use those to cover her books. I made little tag holders from old magazines, and then what I did is I incorporated the Prima Finnabair paper collection, and I haven't cut it, so in this situation I've just folded it over twice, so it forms a border for the doily. This doily is whole. Can you see? There's the paper, and this is a border of this doily, so I've just put it on as a ribbon. In this paper, in this bag I've used brown paper from my jelly printing, and then this here is a box that is very nice to alter. It's got a key holder in it, but I love the box. I can imagine Jeanette, I'd love to see a tiny mini album in here, and in here I've just put the stamp that she can use for a dress form. Those are two coat hangers made by my daughter, and here is a little key holder. She can pull this all out, and this is also nice foam to use for stick pins. Okay, I'm not going to open everything. This has got little wooden hearts and those flower dies I'd shown you. This is a little envelope made out of magazine paper, and then these boxes are handmade. I used shopping bags and I made the boxes, so these hold the buttons and the beads and all the odds and sods. There's a third box at the back here somewhere, and then this here is a matchbox that Jeanette can alter. So once again, I haven't stuck the stuff down. There's a strip of paper, there's that corner thingy, the filigree, and in here I've added the necklace and all the jewelry and stuff in there. These are the charms. I've left those in the little packet. This is a polystyrene dress form, which is covered in vintage lace that I found, including the daisies, and that's a little stick pin stuck into there. Just bear with me. Oh, these here, I've written little messages for her. These are things that you can use for feet, for boxes. This has fallen off something. I didn't stick, Jeanette, I didn't stick the embellishments down very firmly so that you can use them. For instance, the flowers I've just wound around the ribbon so that you can use them. Here I've put a little note. That's an old ouzo bottle. These two little pieces of sticks are little spools on which one wound the cotton, and then you used to move the little sticks around and tangle or wind the cotton around itself so that you can make lace, handmade lace. So there's two of those. There's a little die cut. There's a dress and a handbag. My friend Elania had given me these in a Secret Santa swap, so I've shared two with Jeanette, a zip and some sequins. I've color coded that, and in here I have one or two dies that are Tim Holtz from Ranger, and then the others I've made with my jelly printing. So it's something personal. Jeanette, these spools are for you to alter. I've just wound some cotton around it and some vintage trim. This is really pretty, this blue vintage trim. I almost packed this for her, but then I thought maybe she doesn't want a toilet paper container. Although you put these in the microwave and sanitize them. Don't you think it's cute? Maybe next time I send her a rack. Here's the blue lace. Really pretty. I think it's pretty. It was filthy dirty. I washed it and I ironed it because this is from the Grumpy Old Man, that blue. That's a little altered shoebox, maybe an elf's shoebox. It's a matchbox, and in here I have beads and pins for her to make her own stick pins. What's this? That's one of my handmade butterflies. And well, she can open this and it's a little surprise for her. I'm not going to say what's in there. It's basically just die cuts and stuff. And then this is a book for her to alter, and I've just used that. I've put some more of the Prima paper underneath. I don't know if you can spot the music notes. Oh, there it is. And I've just displayed the laces like this. So I hope she likes it. I'm not sure what this box is going to weigh. The box that I had sent to the girl that won the comment section of the challenge was sent to Venezuela, and it weighed 1 kilo for the comment section. I think this will be closer to 2 kilos or 1.5, I'm not sure. Then I've written her a little note here telling her that all of these laces are from that store. They must be from the 70s. And once again, I've used the Prima paper. Can you see? This is the Prima Finnabair paper. And I've just made it 2 creases in it. But you know, Jeanette, Tim Holtz says that paper doesn't have a memory. So if you just maybe even mist it a little bit and flatten it out, you'll be able to use it. I've made you some more tags here again. And there's some of that tape. Apparently this is silk. I actually didn't test it. Both of these should be silk. I need to actually burn a piece, and you know how you know if it's synthetic. Once you put off the flame, it makes black smoke. Then you know it's synthetic. If it makes like a white smoke and falls apart, doesn't make a hard bit, then you know it's a natural fabric. So a natural fiber, I should say. And then that is like a gold cord. And what I did around here is I just wound the ribbon around the flower so it looks like a posy. Okay. This is some lovely olive soap in a linen bag, and the island of Lesbos is full of olive trees. So I thought I'll put one in for her. It will also help mask the smell of the old paper. The old paper is smelling a little bit musty, I must say. So it was worrying me. This is an envelope that I made, and I didn't fill, but I put it in her packet anyway. I'll see what I'll do with that still. I'm thinking of sprinkling these flowers in her box. This is going to be her tag. And then what I've done here, this was just an afterthought, I did this morning quickly, is I stamped and embossed some images so that Jeanette can cut them out and use them as embellishments. These four on the top here, Jeanette, are not embossed, they're just stamped with archival sepia ink. I felt that I was losing detail with the embossing, with the clear embossing, so I just stamped you four plain ones. And then these little birds are going to be quite nice when you cut them. You can see I started them in black, and then I thought, no, you work in pinks and beiges and stuff, and maybe the brown will be better. So that's why I used the sepia archival. So maybe these will fit into here. They're just a little bit too big. Anyway, I'll see what I'll do with that. Let me see, what else is there? Then I had this box almost ready on Friday, but I wasn't happy with one or two things, and it's just as well I never sent them, because on Friday I went into town to get the little soap and to book my tickets, and I came across these doilies, which I loved. I washed them yesterday. I could have cut them up and sent Jeanette the little blocks, but I'm not going to do that, Jeanette. I'm leaving them in one piece because I know you like to cover books and stuff, and you might want to use it as is, but please know I definitely won't be offended if you chop it up, okay? Yesterday we were looking through the cupboards in the house here, and there are so many doilies, but they've been made by grannies and stuff, you know, from members of the family, so we feel a little bit, feels like sacrilege to cut them up. So it's maybe easier to just buy stuff from a second-hand shop. This is also quite interesting, Jeanette. I was thinking that you could maybe cut out the little elements or a corner and just place it on a project. I loved the embroidery on this cloth as well. So these two pieces I found yesterday, I'm really pleased about that. And then there's one more batch here. This is a black and white section. Let me see. Once again, the Prima paper, Prima flower, a filigree, and in here I've got the black and white fabric that I'd shown, some tags, 7 gypsy tags, a tape measure, a little dress form I made, some trims and some white trim, okay? And then this little packet has, hold on, there we go, some braid from Grumpy Old Man, a lovely little napkin. This napkin I took out of the kist at home. It's my mom's. I don't know where the tablecloth is. It's just the napkins. In here is that vintage little netting thing I also found in my mom's kist. A beige braid and some flowers and a little clip. This piece is also from my mom's kist. This is vintage lace that I found in town here on the island, and this has just got odds and sods. You're going to have to watch Jeanette's video because I actually don't remember what's in here anymore. It's ribbons and flowers, I think. Yeah, it's packets of flowers, some petaloo flowers and some ribbons. I didn't want to tape this together, so it's basically being held together by the ribbon. And then in this piece, in this envelope, are vintage papers, pieces of pattern paper with dress forms, a little bear card from IKEA, and some images. What else do we have here? That's about it, girls. here's one more box. I'm debating whether I should put, I had sent Janet some of this, sorry, not Janet, I sent Jeanette some of this lace when I sent her a rack with napkins. I'm debating whether I should put a bit of this in, because this piece is quite perished. Can you see? It's like falling apart. Anyway, so that's it. I'm packing this box, and Monday morning I'm going to the post office, and I hope it arrives to her safely. Bye. Keep well.